Hello, my name is Nicole Gonzales and I am from Fallbrook High School, and today I will be talking about gender inequality. Scale. When I say this word, many different images can be popping into one's mind right now. One can see a scale that they use to weigh their fruit in the supermarket, or another can see the scale waiting for them to weigh themselves in the bathroom. Yet what I see is a scale of inequality. Gender inequality is one of the many issues that society faces today. We can see this issue gaining momentum with Emma Watson and her Equality is Your Issue Too speech, along with thousands of organizations like the Association for Women and the National Organization for Women's Rights and Development, and so many more who are trying to thin the gender inequality gap that we have today. What I see, along with many of these organizations, is how tipped the scale of inequality is. Now imagine, if you will, a justice of the peace scale. On one side it is labeled males, the other females. Now I want you to put 3 boxes on the male side: 1 political, 1 economic, and 1 social. These 3 boxes represent how men are favored in the 3 main aspects of society. The question I want to pose today is why? Why are men always more than a woman? Why must a woman always be inferior to a man? We can never be equal, we can never be greater, we are always pushed to be lower. Now imagine, if you will, the scale again. We're going to start with the economics box. According to the Huffington Post, women earn 88 cents to every dollar a man makes. Although this might not seem high, we are still only 28th in the Gender Gap Index rating. And to me, this is not where the United States should be. If we merely increase women's pay by 3 cents or 2 cents, we would finally give them an idea what it's like to be equal to a man. We would motivate them to go out and fight for more. With the success of this fight, we will finally see equality when it comes to economics. This would duplicate the economics box and put it on the female side. Next, we have politics. Now, although politics almost leads to a debate or a fight or an all-out fist fight, I'm just going to stick to women in politics. According to Reuters.com, there are only 88 out of 435 women in the House of Representatives. This is seen in the Senate, where there are only 20 out of 100 members who are women. Now, it is safe to say that women are not inclined to participate in politics. I know I'm not. But what I think about are all the little girls who want nothing more than to be a senator, a governor, the president, or even a representative. Doesn't it seem odd that they only get a 20% chance of achieving their life goal? With more women in politics comes change. We would finally be able to provide these little girls with idols and motivation to achieve this dream that seems nearly impossible. Finally, we have the social box. Throughout our lives, women and girls are pushed into stereotypical boxes. Like today, for example, we have the word basic in high school. This word means that the girl being described has no personality, only follows the popular crowd, and has no personal interests of her own. It is words like these that women are put into every day, in their workplaces, in their homes, even in just plain old society. Yet, they chose how to live their life. They chose to be a bodybuilder. They chose to be an athletic person. And doesn't it seem odd that we have to downgrade them for choosing how to live their life? When it comes to stereotypes and downgrading, it needs to stop. When stereotypes fade and downgrading stops, women would finally have the motivation and inspiration to go out and do whatever they want to do. They could go out and be a bodybuilder, be a football player, and wouldn't have to worry about being looked down upon for it or frowned upon for it. When stereotypes fade and downgrading stops, we will see the social box duplicate and put on the female side, along with political and economic. When social equality is achieved, all aspects of social equality will be achieved. Only then will we see the scale in perfect balance. Thank you.